Are you on a tight budget? Maybe you only have $400 to spend on a gaming PC, but you want to do 1080p high refresh rate? This may be the build for you.
And it features a new CPU motherboard combo from our favorite place, AliExpress. It's going to make budget gaming PCs that much better, and we're going to show you this one after a word from today's sponsor.
If you're looking to build this $400 gaming PC from today's video, you should definitely look at Jawa.gg, today's video sponsor, to save even more money on this gaming PC. Jawa is an online community-driven marketplace for PC gamers where you can save big on PC hardware and even buy fully built gaming PCs from their active sellers. You can shop with confidence on Jawa knowing that all listings are digitally moderated by their in-house PC experts. And as I mentioned, if you're not looking to build a gaming PC, Jawa has a wide selection of verified sellers that sell full-fledged gaming PCs at really good pricing. Whether you're upgrading your gaming PC, buying a whole new PC, or just want to browse a marketplace with awesome gaming PC deals, check the link description down below and head over to Jawa.gg today. Big thanks again to Jawa for sponsoring today's video. Now let's build a $400 gaming PC.
All right, guys. Well, AliExpress is onto something. I really wanted to say this. So this is an Onda B450M that, as you can see, has a lot of different language on it, but at the end of the day, we can tell it's a B450M, and this is crazy, 1000 to 5000 compatible. I wonder if they mean like out of the box, or because normally you have to do like BIOS flash just to be able to go back and forth like that. But nonetheless, it's a combo. So we actually get this inside of here, which is our RAM. We've actually seen this brand a few times. And
the Killfire.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in order though. I don't want to get too weird here. So Ryzen 5 2600. This is a CPU that we are super familiar with because you gotta remember, I mean, we had launch day samples of this kind of stuff. 2600, 6-core, 12 threads, to Ryzen 5. Still a decent CPU. It does not have Gen 4 support. That really didn't start until 3000 series, so one thing to keep in mind if you're gonna try to get like a Gen 4 SSD or anything like that, but it should definitely be really good for this build.
Do the pin inspection. I did my pin inspection.
Good. So we have IO shield, always good to include. It's not something that you definitely see if you buy like a used B450, which is pretty cool. But now we do have to add a CMOS battery. Do not forget that if you buy one of these boards, typically overseas, they can't ship with lithium batteries. So if you don't install this, you'll probably never have your BIOS saved and maybe you'll get some weird errors. But I mean, it's a cheap board. I mean, it does have 2 4-pins. It has 2 RAM slots and that's it. Really basic like upgrade path. I mean, honestly, it looks a lot like a Gigabyte B450. I think it's gonna work just fine. Let's see that RAM that I was trying to open at first. Killisire.
It's K-L-L-I-S-R-E.
Yeah, I feel like we've always called it Killshree or Clisserie.
Shout out Clisserie.
How would you all pronounce that?
McAllister, jump in and pronounce it right now.
All right.
But
we do have 16 gigs at 2666 megahertz DDR4, so kind of like middle of the ladder. It actually looks pretty nice, tall heatsink, so I'm excited to see how that works. I wonder if XMP will actually work on this thing. That'll be exciting. And the craziest part is this combo, motherboard, RAM, and CPU is $126 on AliExpress. That is where you're saving some serious bucks. And then for storage, we have a Mushkin 512GB NVMe M.2 SSD that'll pop right into our motherboard. Like I said, don't spend the extra on a Gen 4, just get a Gen 3 like this, nice fast speeds. And for the cooler, we just have a stock AMD Ryzen cooler, it's one of the Wraith coolers, and we had to buy this separate. You could buy one on AliExpress, but we prefer just going to eBay, or in our case, you often have them lying around if you build a lot of PCs.
And of course, for a budget PC build nowadays, we gotta go with the GTX 1660 Super. This specifically is a Gigabyte model we picked up on eBay for around $100. For $100, it's really hard to beat this graphics card. You get an NVIDIA GPU, you get NVIC for live streaming, 6 gigs of VRAM, which is decent enough for the latest titles, and yeah, it's gonna pair very nicely with that Ryzen 5 2600. And for the power supply, we have the MSI Mag A550BN, very solid power supply that is 550 watts, 80 plus bronze, and you can find it readily available on Amazon. It's normally around $49. There are cheaper units available if you want to save 10 or so bucks, but considering the options on Amazon right now, this is one of the most reliable and well-rated power supplies you can pick up. And we decided to go really budget with the case here. This is the Zalman T3 Plus, and if you love RGB, this is not the case for you. This case is a little around $40, comes with 2 pre-installed fans, non-RGB, tempered glass side panel, and decent enough ventilation in the front. All in all, it's a very bare bones case. If you want more RGB, I would opt for something like the Apevia Prodigy, or maybe look at the Montech Air 100. Those cases will cost you about $30 or $40 more, but at this price point, it works great for a $400 budget build, and it's gonna be pretty stealthy and perform very well. So let's go ahead and put it together, show you guys the performance, and talk more about this combo, and see if it was worth picking up for your next PC build.
All right, guys, we are playing the finals, and we are currently on the medium preset 1080p. I think I'm in a 3v3. I was not thinking. I normally do the power mode, but
You're in 3v3 now.
Yeah, we're in the full normal game mode and quick play. So we're just gonna run from these people shooting at us. Hopefully we can get a dub. But so far, we're looking pretty good. Getting 70 FPS, you know,
Yeah,
like a 75 hertz high refresh rate.
Yeah, not bad for $400 PC. Without any upscaling, that is. I mean, you could run upscaling and get a little bit higher FPS numbers, but in a game like the finals, especially first-person shooters, if we don't have to, we won't run upscaling since we're getting 60 plus FPS, but you do have that option as well. Oh. Oh, the Magnum
God,
is
we're hitting shots today, aren't we? What am I doing?
Full plays, fall off the elevator. Oh no! Oh, you still got him!
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh,
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, they res!
Ooh. Lead him into my gas.
Oh.
I think everyone's leaving. I think
that's
we were too good.
You're just too good. Winners
Yay,
in the
winner, chicken
finales.
Well, finals ran pretty good. I mean, esports title, but it is a little harder to run medium settings. Let's go ahead and test out another game.
Next game. All right, guys, we in Fortnite, DX11 this go around, far view distance, low textures, performance settings across the board. And we'll see if this thing holds up all right. We're not gonna cap the frame rate or anything because I have a feeling we'll average probably around the 90 to 100 FPS mark. And yeah, we'll just see if that stutter doesn't end up causing us any problems. But I think it's gonna be fine with this pairing. The only issue you're gonna have, 2600 older CPU, lower clock speeds, a little bit older, but hey, you're on the AM4 platform. It'd be really cool to see what the maximum CPU is that you could put in one of these because AM4 CPUs are pretty power efficient, and even though this is like a budget board, you probably could put a decent CPU in this board and upgrade it pretty easily. Ah! Why am I stuck? Peter, you're so heavy.
Found him.
Found him.
Dang, two pump. The two pump.
Okay, they're like, what is this guy doing?
Oh, he just pulled you in?
Ah, nice try, buddy! Oh, it's breaking out. Okay, what a game. I'm just gonna say that's it for Fortnite, because this is the deadest it's been in a while. Fortnite's dead. Dead game, never coming back. It's all over now. But yeah, I mean, performance is fine. It's gotten better since I've run multiple drops. The stutter has kind of gone away, except when you really go fast in a car. But hey, for a $400 PC, not too bad. We're gonna really stress this thing though. We'll play some other games, some more demanding titles, see what we get there, and our 30 more times by score, and see how this thing compares to other PCs in its price point. And yeah, all in all, using this combo, the combo worked out great, and might be a good alternative compared to those Xeons that you get on AliExpress.
Alright guys, we just got done benchmarking this gaming PC, and it turned out really good. For 400 bucks, we were able to play esports and AAA titles, so I'm really impressed with this, especially the fact that we got it from AliExpress, and so far, everything we've got from there has worked.
It's worked out pretty well, and in the other benchmarks we tested with this PC, we got similar results. We ended up playing some really demanding games. We ran Helldivers 2 on medium settings 1080p using the ultra quality upscaling, and got about 50 to 60 FPS, a few dips here and there, but that is a pretty demanding title that can actually run on this PC. And then we also tested Spider-Man Miles Morales at 1080p medium settings with no FSR, 70 to 80 FPS, and of course the 30 mark times by score was 6,037, which ends up being a 7 cent per point score for the $400 price point. And all in all, I think this is a really cool experimental build to be able to showcase the new CPU motherboard combos you can get on AliExpress that are AM4, a good upgrade path over those X99 combos, which are kind of stuck with those Xeons. So if you guys want to build this PC yourself, check the link in the description down below. They will be affiliate links and they will help us out. Let us know if you'll be planning a PC build soon with these AliExpress combos, and if there's any other combos on AliExpress you want to see in PC builds, let us know down below.
And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
This PC right here will be for sale at PCBros.tech, and don't worry if this one's not available, there's many more to choose from.
PCBros.tech, we got high-end builds and budget builds like this that you can pick up today. Use code ToastyBros and check out. You'll save 2% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye. So many cords underneath this, guys.
God
so
damn
many.
it.